Broadcasting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're listening to the Low Blow MMA Boxing Podcast.
Jorge Hernandez with the Low Blow and Southwest Fight News here with Tony Valdez, one of the fighters of the year for New Mexico, man. So you're here in your home in Santa Fe. How does it feel?
It feels good, you know, just coming to support Brandon. He did an awesome job. We did a lot of work at the gym. He earned it. You know, I'm excited. I took a little break from the last fight. It was a little war. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the ring and taking on whoever brings on next, because we're going to try and climb to the top.
Now, you've been training with the Holmes. Tell us the maturity that you've seen out of Brandon, because he looked pretty composed out there.
No, you know what? Brandon's been fighting for a long time, and actually for the Hollywood fight, I was sparring with Brandon, and with the sparring with him, and then him putting the weight on me and just being rough in there, made it a lot easier for me to be in there with Hollywood. So Brandon, I knew he was gonna come in here and do good, because Brandon he could either box or he could fight, and whatever he wanted to do, I was just surprised.
Yeah. Finally, you were going to try to be on this card. I mean, you know that when you fight, you bring a lot of Española with you and a lot of northern New Mexico. But what is it that happened that actually pulled you off the card?
Honestly, is seeing the injury that Hollywood had, and then just getting advice from friends and stuff. They said, you know what, it's just better that, you know, you might have a little concussion or something. You don't know. I felt good, you know, I felt fine. But they said I'm better safe than sorry, you know. So I just took a little layoff to let everything just settle down. And because it was a war, you know. I mean, he caught me with some good shots, and I think I just ended up getting the best of him.
Now, you guys had some bad blood, but you know, I think you did the right thing in going to go visit him. Tell us the conversation that you guys had.
You know,
when he was in the hospital, of course.
I went and I wished him, because, you know, he has a little boy and I have a little boy, and I put myself in his shoes, and I said, you know, I'm really into God, and I believe that forgiveness is the best thing, you know. Without forgiving somebody, you stay at the same, you know, you're not gonna really exceed in life. So I figured I just wish the best for him, because I know he's a good dad, you know. He loves his little boy, and I just didn't want to see him hurt worse, or, you know, die or something. Yeah. So I said, hey man, I better go and pay my respects and be a man about this. Yeah. So I went and I just told him, you know what, I'm sorry, you know, this happened. It came out, this was the outcome of it. It was a good fight, and I hope you get well soon. Yeah. They actually invited me to his birthday party, and it was a last minute thing, you know, but I figured, you know, I didn't know what to expect, so I just said I better not, you know. I wished him happy birthday and stuff, but this might as well be the better man, you know.
Yeah. And now that you came back this year, I mean, 2 Fight of the Year candidates, I mean, your name's back in New Mexico.
Yeah, you know what, I feel good, because like I say, my family's my inspiration, and my little boy always tells me, like, oh Dad, you got it. Even like if I don't make it to the gym, like I work 8 hours a day, I train, and I coach my daughter's basketball team. So my son's like, well, we're going to basketball practice. He's like, no Dad, we got to go to the gym. And I'm like, no, we got to go to basketball practice. And, you know, it's just an inspiration to show my son something positive, and if he wants to box, that's fine, but if not, then just so he can see something that I love to do.
Yeah, well, best of luck, man. We enjoyed watching you this year and hope the best here in 2013.
Thank you.
Tony Valdez, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys.
Thank you.